Hello and welcome to more Vintage Cube. What do we got here? Emrakul? Emrakul's a good first pick, especially in a pack that has like not a whole lot here. I do like Path to Exile and Verdant Catacombs. Also Knight's Whisper is just good card draw, but Emrakul has so many crazy things you can do, like Channel, Through the Breach, Shallow Grave. In fact, Corpse Dance is actually in this pack and rather likely to come around. So I think we're going to take Emrakul and just see what happens here. Ooh. It's hard to imagine Mystical Tutor being too bad when you're running Emrakul. There is also Imperial Seal, but it's like sorcery speed and like being a black spell is not the greatest thing in the world. I like Tireless Tracker, there's a lot of good lands here too, but Mystical Tutor basically, like, if we end up getting Channel, we'll be pretty happy about. Ooh, okay. Library is great. However, Mirari's Wake lets us hardcast Emrakul. Pretty easy. We could draft one of the Caleb Rug specials, Splashing White for Emrakul. I don't know if that's a good idea or not. There's also Wooded Foothills. I think I probably just want to take Library. There's going to be something good that comes from this pack anyway, and like, there's actually a very real chance we get Mirari's Wake on the wheel. So I'm just going to take that. Manamorphose helps fix whatever mana we end up getting, but it's not the greatest card. We could take Jace or Charter Course too if we want to be a little bit more conservative and things like that. I think actually the play would be like take Dark Ritual, wheel Manamorphose, but I don't think I really want to be Dark Ritualing, although, you know, I could end up like Emrakul Storm. You know what, I'm going to take Dark Ritual, try and wheel Manamorphose. We'll see what happens there. Well, there's Entomb. Okay, getting more interested. Entomb, Corpse Dance, Shallow Grave, all great combos with Emrakul. Ready, yeah, I'll take Entomb, I guess. Passing him to Torok, which is also great, but seeing Entomb that late is actually pretty useful, and maybe I end up going Blue-Black Reanimator with some Emrakul, Shallow Grave nonsense in there. It is my favorite deck, where you just Entomb an Emrakul, send him at your opponent, and they die. Because it's way cheaper than Sneak Attack, right? You have to spend 4 mana to play Sneak Attack, and then activate it. Entomb Shallow Grave is just 3 mana, and you can do that all off a single Dark Ritual. Oh boy. Oh. There's so much in this pack. There's Past in Flames, Tendrils, Oath of Druids, and Progenitus to a lesser effect. Oath and Emrakul is one of the best things you can be doing, and probably do just want to take that. I don't think the pick is Past in Flames. I think it's actually between Oath and Tendrils. And Oath can just like win some games with Emrakul. It's also really good if you have Yawgmoth's Will. Like Storminator is a very real archetype. Given that we're playing Oath, I guess I can take Search for tomorrow, or I could just try and fit all of the decks in one and take Deceiver Exarch, try and wheel Splinter Twin. I think that's a terrible idea. We'll just take Search. But yeah, it's like Oath, Storminator maybe. We'll see if we get there. Putrid Imp. Putrid Imp helps with a thing, but also Gifts Ungiven can potentially help with kind of everything we're doing, and I kind of like that a little bit more better than the Imp, because you can Gifts for it. Or Mystical Tutor for it. Basically, we have 2 decks we can draft. There's black, and then there's blue-green. I guess I'll take Putrid Imp because Gifts Ungiven actually isn't even that good. There's our Corpse Dance, so we're pretty happy about that one. Passing up on a Knight's Whisper, but we basically need as many ways as we can get to Turbo and Emrakul out. I guess I can take Phyrexian Arena. I can't play Necrotal because obviously Oath of Druids. Plateau? I'm trying to think how that could ever fix our mana. I don't think we wield Mirari's Wake either. So I'll take Arena. Does this get seen as a creature or a spell with Oath? I feel like it gets seen as a creature because that's what the big card is. I'm going to take Ancient Grudge. Yeah. Okay, there's a Desperate Ritual and Revoker. Take the Ritual. Now there's a Duretti that can help me discard. Past in Flames came around, but Tendrils did not, so I kind of wish I had gotten Gifts now, because Gifts Ungiven Past in Flames is a very real thing. And Tendrils is gone, so Storm is not really on the table. So I guess, yeah, I guess at that point Past in Flames doesn't really matter. Probably don't need Desperate Ritual either. It's looking like we're probably going to be green, blue, black, something. Preordain? Maybe I don't even play Mystical Tutor. What if I'm just green, black, Emrakul Oath, take like Inquisition and go from there? I don't know if I like that so much. I could just take Prismatic Vista because it's going to help with our fixing no matter what, and the mana looks a little bit challenging here, so maybe I take Vista and then whatever comes around comes around. I'm good for that. Again, when you don't know like what colors are in, it's taking fixing's not the worst thing in the world. Oh wait, why did I take Putrid Imp? That was a mistake. Forgot about Oath of Druids. Okay. Max Emerald, pretty good. I mean, I'm passing Emrakul, Liliana, Treasure Cruise, but not gonna complain about that one. Force of Will. So if I go heavy blue, there's Force. Bolus's Citadel is funny with Emrakul in your deck, but it is still a good card. It might even come around. I think oh, Toxic Deluge is also quite good. And right now I'm looking to be mostly black or like creatureless green somehow. I don't really know what's happening over here, but we're doing something. It really hurts to take this card so early, but I guess I do. Alright, so there's a Miscalc, a Dark Slick Shores, Inkwell Leviathan, Elish Norn. I kind of want to take the Miscalculation, because I think I do want to play Mystical Tutor, but maybe I take Dark Slick Shores, that helps my mana a bit better. Because I'm not casting any of these Eldrazi, so Ulamog's not amazing. Grave Titan is interesting. He is a very good card to reanimate, and this deck actually could cast him pretty quickly. I think I'm going to take the fixing and try and wheel this Miscalc, as unlikely as that seems. Ooh, Vampiric. Okay, Vampiric Tutor is a great pickup here. You can like Vampiric for Entomb, and then get Shallow Grave. There's also Impulse, but this is the card for us. Tidehollow Sculler is kind of awkward because again, the creature. Krasis is like the worst possible hit with Oath of Druids. I could get rid of Oath of Druids. I guess I take Ultimate Price. Ooh, Spellseeker can get Entomb. Oh no, but I keep forgetting. Oh boy. Iona. I guess I'll get Iona. Iona's a good target for kind of everything here. Dark Petition versus Wheel of Fortune, Dig Through Time, Wilderness Reclamation maybe. I'll take Dark Petition, but I think the card's generally not the greatest. Wow, Thalia came around. There's Inquisition or Primal Command. I think I'll take Inquisition. Force of Negation came around, but also Mastermind's Acquisition. Also a Pyroclasm. I have one blue card. So Force of Negation not looking the greatest. I don't think I have white for balance. I'm essentially like mono black, right? Sort by CMC. We're like green black, but I don't think I'm gonna play this card. So I'll take this as a speculation on if I get enough blue. I can take a Citadel. It could be good. Citadel is kind of weird though, with like Vampiric and things like that. I'll take it though. Grave Titan came around. All right. This is a pretty decent... Well, Grave Titan's actually pretty awkward with Oath because he gives you a bunch of creatures. So I could just take Liliana's Triumph. Actually, yeah, I don't want Grave Titan with Oath. That sounds weird, but Thunder Titan's good though. Tidehollow Sculler, no. That. Alright. This deck is something. I don't think I'm playing this. Right now I'm not playing Mystical Tutor, but I do have the one of Darkslick Shores. So I could put like a single island in the deck. Ooh, Gristlebrand. Gristlebrand, there's also a Watery Grave and a Thirst for Knowledge, but Gristlebrand is pretty good, so I think I just take that. Pretty happy I didn't take the Grave Titan now, because Gristlebrand's just way better. I don't have any draw 7s, but Fast Bond does something? This also could be an interesting Lotus Bloom deck, because Lotus Bloom is good with Citadel. It's just, playing these fatties off of Citadel is really awkward. And all these other things are creatures. I could take Assassin's Trophy, but that might come around. I think I'm just gonna take the Bloom. Whoa. Buried Alive. I didn't actually find any reanimation spells. Am I just playing fatties with no with no support? Oh no. That's not where you want to be. I mean, I can take it. This is getting weird. I don't have any reanimation spells. Oh man. I'll take it. We'll see what happens. There's Necromancy. Alright, we're saved. We can do whatever we want now. Overgrown Tomb would be really good, but I can't afford to pass this card. I guess I need... Unfortunately, Tutor cannot hit Necromancy, but we're kind of all in on Corpse Dance now. So we ramp to 5. Yeah, Gifts Ungiven would have been pretty good. Because Gifts Ungiven is basically Buried Alive, but better. Oh man. These packs have been so rude to us. It's just all creatures. I guess I take an Oblivion Stone. I can't even play Phantasmal Image. I mean, I could, but the whole point of playing Oath is that it's good in your deck. Take an Oath Stone, I guess. Thoughtseize, that's nice. Pretty happy about Thoughtseize. Passing on Tassiger. Green Sun Zenith, yeah. Okay, I think I missed a Hymn to Torok too. I think I'm fighting someone for Reanimator, but I have all the fatties. And we'll just see what happens. Shallow Grave would be the best card for our deck, I think. But at least I have a lot of good interaction. Turnabout, oh, Makeshift Mannequin. That helps a lot. That can get Emrakul, and now I have, yeah, now I have quite a few ways to get Emrakul. I was thinking of Mesmeric Fiend, but I actually can't do that. I think I run the blue, just one island. Couldn't hurt too much, right? I don't know about this card though. I think Citadel's a little bit suspect. Right now I have almost enough playables actually. Through the Breach. I mean, I can't play Dark Confidant or anything else. So I guess I take Through the Breach. It would be pretty good here if I can get like a Blood Crypt or something. Yeah, everything's not in my colors. I could take a Blast Zone because it's a spell I can cast. All right. Or not a spell I can cast. It's something that I can use. Lava Claw Reaches versus Assassin's Trophy. So Reaches is good if I want to Through the Breach. I probably do want to Through the Breach. I have Gristlebrand, Sundering Titan, and Emrakul, all of which are decent with Through the Breach. Trophy kills stuff, but it does hurt. I'll take this. We'll make it work somehow. Nobody gets High Tide, I guess. No, I'll take Nighthawk. I could imagine a world where I just need to bring in creatures that beat down. Same with Incinerate. Holy cow. I was supposed to be Rakdos aggro, I think. I can take Hexmage. I don't know why Dark Depths is not in the cube. Faithless Looting, actually. Okay, well, nobody's high-tiding. Faithless Looting's a reason to go red. Alright, how is this mana looking? 24. So I run one mountain, one island, and I get rid of... What do I get rid of? Maybe Sundering Titan hurts me more than it hurts them. Because Gristlebrand, Iona, Emrakul are like, they're the three. And like, there are situations where Oathing into Sundering Titan just kills me, whereas Oathing into any of these, it's pretty hard to lose from there. So I'm cool with that. No planes. And I probably want at least 2 green sources, but probably more than that. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. So right now I have 7, 8, 9, 10 black sources. Holy cow, this mana base is something else. Wait. Let me look at this again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 black. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green. 1, 2, 3, 4 red and blue. No, 4 red, 5 blue. It's funny how much better Imperial Seal would have been than Mystical Tutor in this deck, because I could Imperial Seal for Oath of Druids and it would be black. Like, then my mana would be not the worst thing ever. I think it's fine. Sometimes you gotta get a little bit lucky. See you guys round 1. Alright, we are on the play. Yes. Oh boy. I didn't expect anything else. This has gotta be a mulligan. There you go! Look at this! Look how good this hand is. We keep... Get rid of Iona, I think. Please send me a message. Hey, you too. Do I want Iona because I have a few things that could discard? Nah. And let's lead with basic. Let's lead with Darkslick Shores. I'm trying to think what I can Mystical Tutor for. There's Entomb, Thoughtseize. Let me look at my deck list. Alright, we got Entomb, Toxic Deluge, Makeshift Mannequin, Thoughtseize. Right now I'm just gonna... Okay, I guess I'll Thoughtseize them. And I don't want to reveal Oath of Druids. So let's do it like this. Hopefully they're not mono red. We want them to play a creature. Oh boy. Eidolon of the Great Revel, Incinerate, Narset, Thundermaw. So they're gonna play Abbot of Carol Keep. I guess I just take Narset. She's the only way they get like board presence without committing a creature. And then I could just jam Oath. And then what do they do? Because they're going to play Abbot here, almost for sure. No! That's not what you're supposed to draw. Oh, that's such a problem. But I can Buried Alive here. Yeah. And then on upkeep, I could Mystical Tutor for Emrakul. Oh wait, I can't Shallow Grave Emrakul. Hang on. Let me think about this for a second. I need an extra land. I think I still do Buried Alive. And Iona on red also just kind of closes this out. But I can't actually Mystical Tutor for Necromancy. And Makeshift Mannequin actually loses to Shrine of Burning Rage, which is kind of funny. So I think I put Iona down and then Gristlebrand. Why is Iona on top? That's not what I wanted at all. I clicked Iona first, right? Because that should be the order you put it. I don't know. I don't know, man. I really wanted to Shallow Grave a Gristlebrand, but here we are. I think I'm just going to Oath into Emrakul. Pyromancer. Alright, I mean, that's probably still good enough. Pass turn. So now I can have an Emrakul. Their hand is Dak Faden. Good thing I didn't play a Mox. So they played a land. I still know their hand entirely until they discard here. They discard Inferno Titan, so they discard Thundermaw. So their hand is Incinerate, Abbot, Eidolon. Okay. All this 16. So I oath them. As long as Emrakul's not the last card, then we're fine. There are 3 cards left. Alright. What is even left here? Toxic Deluge is left? No, it's not. I guess I'd say any order. I don't know what I can draw here. But I guess I Mystical Tutor just in case. See what's left in the deck. Inquisition, okay. Can take your stuff. So dismiss their hand because it's about to be revealed again. And I don't think Incinerate does anything. So I just take Abbot. I guess Incinerate lets them go face. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, I guess I take Incinerate. 2 turns to kill them. I think we should be able to do it. Oh god, they just target me with Dak. Oh boy. Alright, Emrakul, why you had to be on the bottom 3? I forgot about Dak Faden entirely. Alright, well that's something. I successfully oathed and then just died. That's game. Man, that's no fun! Alright, so, mono red stuff. I don't really have much in the way of sideboarding. I don't even know if Mystical Tutor is good, but I don't actually have anything better, so just do it like this. Alright, let's not die to nonsense this time. Inquisition, Buried Alive, Through the Breach. So we have Inquisition, and we have Through the Breach plus the mana, but if we Buried Alive, then we don't have anything to Through the Breach, except if we draw specifically Emrakul, which is unlikely. So I guess we mulligan. This is about what I expected with this deck. There you go. There you go. That's the hand. What am I doing here? I don't think I need Toxic Deluge because I have Oath. They're playing mono red, and then I just get rid of a swamp. Look how easy game. Go swamp. We're not gonna turn 1 Oath because we're trying to debate them. Uh-oh. And I put a swamp on the bottom. I guess that was bad because I'd only need a single green. Alright. Worst go. I could run out Oath. That beats a Thoughtseize, but then they just don't cast any creatures. Ah! Ha ha ha! Think we did it, guys. Swamp, Oath. They're playing red-black. Unless they kill their own young Pyromancer, which would actually give them a token for most spells. It looks like they sided into black. I don't know if I saw any black last game, but maybe I'm just forgetting completely. Blacking out for how messed up that last game was. Eidolon of the Great Revel. They're hard committing. I like it. I also regret not playing Mox Emerald, but I didn't want to let them steal something with Dak Faden. Okay. So unless all 3 creatures are like the bottom 3 cards in my library, we should be able to do this. Okay. We're good. That's a Gristlebrand. I can pay life to draw a bunch, and then I can hit Dark Ritual. I would need to draw Entomb and Corpse Dance, so I think I'm just gonna wait a turn. Because I get to Oath again next turn. It's not like this is the first time it's gonna happen. God, why was Mystical Tutor not Imperial Seal? I have so many regrets about that. Okay. I'm gonna Oath again. Got an Emrakul and a land. Now I attack. What could they possibly have here? I think I just do nothing. Oh, Zealous Conscripts? Actually, that's one way I lose. I'm gonna pay life. I want to make sure they don't Zealous Conscripts me. I'm gonna go kind of low, but it's not so bad. Oh, I don't have any spells in my graveyard. Oh, that's fine. I can discard. Yeah, this works. I can do this during their draw step. So I can discard a bunch of stuff. I guess I can suspend this. We're gonna discard Phyrexian Arena and Dark Slick Shores and Search for Tomorrow. Oh no, Iona. That would have been bad. During their draw step, I makeshift mannequin Iona. Naming red. Because then they can't Zealous Conscripts me. We'll see them get out of this one. So we're not gonna oath. That's a bad idea. Empiric is interesting. Let's go island, move to combat. They're probably just dead. Alright, they're dead. Alright, deck, give me the oath. I forgot I had Vampiric Tutor. That's actually kind of nice. I did build a 5 that game too. We just absolutely dominated. Yeah, I guess I could keep this hand. It's not great, but I have all my colors and an Inquisition. Also, opponent is now blue again. Maybe they're just like solidly 3 colors. So I can suspend Search for Tomorrow, but I think I want to Inquisition their turn 2 play. Yes, that was good. They have nothing. Did they just side out all their creatures, do you think? Because that seems like a really bad idea, but it would be interesting. I would appreciate it if they tried it. They go Mountain. I don't know why it's showing all of these. I'm just going to leave Expansion. So if I Thoughtseize, they can actually Expansion it, so I'm not going to do that. Instead, we're going to suspend a Search for Tomorrow. Oh, it's their stuff on upkeep. The Vision, though, the Vision's going to be good. Hopefully I can Thoughtseize them after Ancestral Vision. Faithless Looting. Okay, that's not the worst. Let's get a red source. They're going to Expansion a Faithless Looting. Okay. I actually prefer them to do that rather than copy my spell that gives them mana. So they discard Mountain. Okay, I don't know their hand anymore. There's Entomb. I think I get rid of Liliana's Triumph. And I want to... Actually, next turn I think I can win, right? No, I'm 1 mana short. I get rid of Liliana's Triumph Ultimate Price. Next turn, if I draw a land, I can win because I can go Entomb, or I can Dark Petition, and then get Shallow Grave. So I think I just get rid of my 2 removal spells and then Thoughtseize them. Because they just Faithless Looting, so they might actually have a hand. Get out of here, light up the stage. Oh, I guess I don't just win. No. Yeah, next turn I'm gonna have 5 mana. I guess I have to draw Dark Ritual. And they have just a Mountain in hand, I believe. They draw Zurgo. They didn't dash Zurgo? Yo, bro. I don't know about this. So we're gonna get a black. I don't know about this. So there's a couple things I can do. I think killing all of their permanents is probably good enough. So we can go Forest, Mox Emerald. Because I can also Dark Petition for Oath of Druids. But they're playing blue, so they might have an answer. But I can do this. So Dark Petition for Corpse Dance. Because doing Necromancy on Emrakul doesn't really work. I could reanimate Gristlebrand, but I think just Emrakuling them is better. So let's get Corpse Dance. Then we Entomb Emrakul the Aeon's Torn. And then we Corpse Dance. That is no permanence. And we shuffle our graveyard back in too. The only thing that goes away is Emrakul. But why are they floating mana? I know the last card in your hand, opponent. You don't have any spells. But they do have Ancestral Vision, which can help because they also have a land. And I have no cards in hand and Emrakul is gone. So that's why there was some consideration for going for Oath or potentially like Shallow Graving Gristlebrand. But I figured that just getting rid of all of their permanents was probably worthwhile. Unless they go Mox into Dak Fade and steal my Mox. And I just draw lands. That would actually be very impressive. Oh, I want to hold lands in hand because of Faithless Looting? Good lord. They might actually win this. That is the fastest turnaround I've ever seen. Oh boy. This is not... Somehow, I might actually lose after Shallow Graving and Emrakul. They are gonna loot too. I mean, they have a long way to go. They're at 5, but suddenly we're on equal footing. Fortunately, they played a land before doing that. Alright, deck, give me the goods. Through the breach. Uh, I'm just gonna hold this. If I Buried Alive, then Oath of Druids is no longer a good draw. Yo, what the heck? I don't want to update my apps. Alright, give me a land. A swamp in particular. Yo, what the heck? I'm not about this. Swamp. Faithless Looting. Okay, that's good. That's a start. That's why I kept Buried Alive. I guess I don't need to show that anymore. This game's crazy. Come on, deck, give me the goods. Mystical Tutor for Through the Reach works. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, Tutor for Through the Reach works. As long as they don't kill me here. They have only one card to do it. I think the only card in the cube that... Well, Thundermaw would do it. I really don't like this. Come on. Hellrider. They discarded Hellrider? No. Why did I say Thundermaw? No! God. Oh, man. I'm actually gonna lose. I actually lose. Oh, man. That's crazy. Alright. Sometimes you just do it. Props to the opponent for surviving a Emrakul hit. Wow. I mean, they had to go Mox, land, deck fade, and steal my Mox to do it, but they did in fact do that. So, see you guys round 2. I'm on the draw. I think I can mulligan. Mystical Tutor can find like Entomb, but I don't have any other combo pieces. I guess I'll keep this one. Just get rid of a forest. Because this is lands and spells, and I can Dark Petition for Oath of Druids. They also mold the 5 and they're playing green, so yeah, we're just gonna Dark Petition for Oath of Druids probably. Turn 1, Suspend Search. I think I will Liliana's Triumph their first creature. Because I'm expecting them to play more creatures. Then I go up to mana, I can play Lava Claw. Oh, they missed a land? Okay, I'm good with that. So this is actually gonna grab an island. Man, my mana looks so sketchy. That's because it is. Play the Reaches, go. So I actually have 2 spells in the graveyard, so I can Dark Petition and cast Oath on the same turn. It can actually kill that one, funnily enough. Ultimate price. So I guess I just play Mountain. I can Dark Petition for 3 mana, but I think I'm better off just holding up Ultimate Price because I can't Dark Petition and Oath of Druids in the same turn here. Ooh, okay. They drew the land too. So they drew 2 lands in a row here. They get that. I actually don't want to Ultimate Price the tracker though, which is the weird part. Yeah, I think I just let it stay because I need creatures in play for Oath to work. Swamp, Dark Petition, Oath of Druids, cast it. Go. And fingers crossed they don't have a way to kill Oath of Druids. Oh gosh. They just had it straight up. Well, fine. If that's how you want to do it, I can cast my Gristlebrand now. Okay. Let's kill this. That's so much land that I've drawn too. I think I've drawn only lands. Have I drawn only lands this whole game? Something like that. Hit them for 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So I can actually cast Gristlebrand. That's so bad. It also has Vigilance, so I can't even... Yeah, we're just like dead. Alright, Gristlebrand off the top. I don't even know if that's good enough, but we'll see. Makeshift Mannequin. I can get a Tireless Tracker. Your graveyard. Goodness me. I guess we're chump blocking with a Lava Claw Reaches. Or, I guess better off I can just attack Nissa here, because that's like chump blocking, but on my terms. Alright, let's pump once. There's no trample, right? Yeah. Unfortunately, I can't actually Makeshift Mannequin the Lava Claw. I'm trying to think what could actually win here. Probably not much. Because Garrick can now kill Gristlebrand. I take 5, go to 3, so I would need Entomb, I think. I don't even know if that would be enough, but Entomb for like a instant speed Makeshift Mannequin Gristlebrand. Unless they have even more. Alright. They just had the trophy for Oath of Druids. That's a lot of land. I'll tell you what. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. That's a lot of land. Okay. Green black, good against my deck. Oblivion Stone is definitely coming in. And the rest seems okay. If I just get rid of Mystical Tutor, it's like pretty bad. Swamp Mountain. Yeah, I guess I'm okay with that. It's just so taxing on the mana base. Let's go first. What? What are these opening hands? No. Okay. This one I can work with. We get rid of Gristlebrand. Done. Easy. Suspend. Swamp. Go. If they lead with a mana elf, I can Vampiric for Oath. They don't do anything. Can I Vampiric for anything useful here? Oh, okay. Casual Black Lotus seems real. Oh boy. I don't think I can. I need double black. And right now I just have a bunch of green. Oh, I forgot about this. Lava Claw reaches. That'll do it. Go. Because now I can Vampiric. I can Shallow Grave and Emrakul if I want to. I might just do it with Gristlebrand though. Whisperwood Elemental. Okay. So what are we doing here? I'm gonna vamp. I can Entomb, Corpse Dance, Gristlebrand, and just draw like a... That's gotta be good enough. Maybe I should have just done that before. Because Emrakul kills their board, but they still will have 5 cards in hand, and I'll have nothing. So I go Forest, Mox, Entomb, Gristlebrand, Corpse Dance. I wonder if I should have done that during their turn, but I didn't want to get blown out by an Assassin's Trophy. This is also turn 3 for both of us. And he's going to be sacrificed, so I do want to pay 7 to draw 7. So I can Necromancy the Gristlebrand. I could play Oath. I don't think I need to pay any more life here. That's a pretty solid... No, Gristlebrand gets exiled. But I can Ultimate Price the Whisperwood Elemental and then Necromancy it. Or something like that. This seems good enough to me. Although Oath doesn't work with Emrakul. Going to 11 seems suspicious. I'm just going to keep this. Goodbye, Gristlebrand. Yep. Okay. So we get Lotus Bloom down. Thoughtseize was actually pretty good too. Let's go Forest. I think I do Thoughtseize them because, yeah, see what you got going on. I think I'm going to crack the Bloom here, but that doesn't really matter. Assassin's Trophy and Liliana's Triumph. Oh boy. I guess I can take Assassin's Trophy and then play Oath of Druids and kill Whisperwood Elemental. Kill you. They do that. I'm at 10. Do they have any black mana? Yeah. Play Oath. And Iona has to name black. It'd be funny if they just jammed Heartbeat of Spring here. Like a desperation play. So they go Swamp, attack with Hissing Quagmire. Ooh, they play the library. Okay. Alright, so Iona gets to name black. No Triumph. And please don't be at the bottom of my deck again. Alright, not so bad. Let's name black. Through the Breach, a lot of cards are gone. Dark Petition. I can have any card in my deck. Unfortunately, Through the Breach is gone. Hold up. I might be able to do this. Flashback Faithless Looting. So I flashback Faithless Looting, discard Emrakul, and then if I draw an untapped mana source, I can Dark Petition for... What can I Dark Petition for? What is left in my deck? It's all nonsense. I think I start with flashing back Faithless Looting. Okay, there's the Dark Petition. So I discard Emrakul and Mountain, I guess. That shuffles back. And then I can... So they have Liliana's Triumph, Heartbeat of Spring, and the card they drew for turn. I can Dark Petition, or just keep Iona back on defense. They hit me with a Hissing Quagmire. Try to think if there's a way I can win right now. I don't think there is, because I only get 1 card. Yeah, I think I'm just going to cast Search for tomorrow. Grab a Mountain. And unfortunately sit back. Do I have to sit back? Iona kills in 2 hits, and I can get a Whisperwood. Wait, that's fine, yeah. Let's just do that. That lets them Oath, and I can't even attack. I can Necromancy Whisperwood Elemental, but that lets them activate Oath of Druids. So I'm just gonna wait. If I really, really need a blocker, I can Necromancy Whisperwood Elemental at instant speed. Alright, Hissing Quagmire is getting in for 2. I'm cool with this. I'm less cool with this attack, but you gotta do what you gotta do. I see. So now Oath of Druids does not trigger. And that was a forest that goes away. Okay. Good plays by the opponent. They might be dead to Lava Claw Reaches though. When it's cast as flash, it goes back at the cleanup. Okay. 1, 2, 3. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, I think this is lethal, right? This is the activation. So that's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, alright. And they can't play black spells. 4, that's 6, that's 13. 7 plus 6 is 13 damage. Alright, we squeezed that one out, and their last card was Incubation Druid. Okay, game 3. Run it back. Oh wow, this hand is so close. I don't know why I keep getting 1-landers. I'm playing like 16 land in the deck. I don't think I can keep a 1-lander. This hand is better. This hand is just way better, actually. We're gonna keep this. I don't quite understand the Buried Alive ordering, but I think my plan is to Corpse Dance. I could just Necromancy I think I'm gonna get rid of a land. I think I'm gonna bottom a mountain. It's just so likely that I draw a land because I'm on the draw in like 3 draw steps. Okay. Wait, they have Black Lotus and Soul Ring. What? Oh my gosh. All right. Sometimes you just have Lotus and Soul Ring. What the heck? Why am I... How did this happen? Those are literally the 2 best cards in the cube. Land? Okay, there's our land. So... I guess I go Dark Ritual Buried Alive here. And put these 2 in the graveyard. So last time I clicked Gristlebrand, then Iona, and Iona was on top. So if I click Iona, then Gristlebrand, that actually makes sense to me. Because Iona should go in the graveyard first, and Gristlebrand should be on top. If this doesn't work, then... Okay. Okay. I think I just clicked it wrong last time. So we'll see what happens. I can Necromancy Iona, naming black, because I didn't see them having too many ways to stop, but I kind of want to just Corpse Dance and Gristlebrand, get up to enough mana to Through the Breach and Emrakul and kill them. Sure, you don't want to pay light? They do nothing. So I think I can just Necromancy Iona naming black. I don't know what they can do to stop that. Because if I Corpse Dance a Gristlebrand and they Assassin's Trophy my Gristlebrand, that's not ideal. Although I still do get to draw 7 cards. And that does... Actually, that's probably just better. Even if they kill him, I can just draw 7. And then I'm going to have a ton of lands in play. Okay, yeah, that's what I expected. So I draw 7. We lose our Gristlebrand. He doesn't get exiled. I get rid of... Don't need Faithless Looting. And I don't need... what else do I discard here? Probably don't need Makeshift Mannequin. Oh wait, Oath of Druids is terrible now. Yeah, we'll do that. Although I guess if I ever want to Oath, I can just flashback Faithless Looting, discard Emrakul, get all my creatures back. But yeah, I'll just get rid of Oath of Druids and a Swamp. See what they can do. I don't know, maybe it was better just to reanimate Iona. I was really planning on getting a land there. Garrick. Okay, I think I messed up. Garrick makes some wolves. Because now Garrick can kill anything that I have. I don't have an extra turn, so the way I win this is by... If I reanimate anything, Garrick just kills them. I can Makeshift Mannequin a Gristlebrand at the end of turn, and then Through the Breach and Emrakul. That seems like my best bet here. And I'll play a Library. That seems like my best bet. They only had 2 cards in hand to begin with. Yeah, what a difference pro-black would have made. Or like them not casting black spells. No Garrick, nothing too scary. Okay, so they activated Garrick, so now I can actually Mannequin mid-combat if I need. Right? Because they already activated Garrick. I think I am just going to go for this mid-combat. They trophy me. I don't even get the thing. All the 9. Wow, they had like exactly enough mana for everything. And they get a manifest. Yep. That helps. I can Toxic Deluge, pay 4, right? This just says Face up non-token creatures, so that's none of them. I can... There's so many things I can do. If I Toxic Deluge, let's assume that I make that play. Then what does Garrick's ultimate do? Oh, I mean that gets huge, and Hissing Quagmire hits me for 5 and I fall to 4 life. I actually die. So Toxic Deluge is not an out. I can Through the Breach Emrakul. That doesn't quite work. I think I need to draw a card. Oh boy. Alright, I think my game plan here is to Necromancy instant speed on Gristlebrand to gain some life. Yeah, because Toxic Deluge actually kills me because of Garrick Ultimate. And then hope for some reason they get really greedy on Sylvan Library activations. They did not, which again, I don't know why they would. Okay, so somehow I need to draw Corpse Dance. I don't even know if I'm actually surviving here. I just kind of assumed I was. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Gain 7. I do survive. If I block here, they can just sacrifice. And then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So I actually have to block here. Whoa! Okay. Alright. Good old cozy. I can't draw cards with Gristlebrand. They play an Elder. Okay. And they get a Manifest. I think we're dying today. That feeling went Through the Breach Emrakul is just not enough. They had all the interaction. I should have named black. Again, I know, I realize that. The problem is, I'm just super dead. I don't know what else I can draw. I don't think there is a draw in my deck. So, we'll find out. Oh, actually, that was actually pretty close. But, too late. Play No Stone. I forgot that was in my deck. That would have been great any stage of this game. I'll just concede. See you guys next round. Alright, welcome to round 3 playing against Alzast. Let's go first. So I can Mystical Tutor for Corpse Dance or Exhume. Or Entomb, I mean. I'm on the play. Ah, boy. I'm gonna keep this, but I don't like it. This deck is so hard to play because like the mana is terrible. I think I should just cut Mystical Tutor. It would be better if that was basically anything. Good lord. Alright, well they're losing Tinker. Although they have Lightning Greaves Metalworker. Wait, they don't have any blue mana, do they? Maybe I take... Ugh, it's so greedy to take Mox Pearl. But they go turn 2... Man, their hand is dirty. I think I'm gonna take Mox Pearl. Just hope for the best. I don't think I'm winning the late game anyway, so we might as well play to our strengths. Go Island, so... I can Mystical Tutor for... They drew a Swamp, that's good for me. They play the Selesnya Signet, which they drew. Their deck is... That's such a dirty hand. I guess I tutor for Thoughtseize. Does that even work? Not really, they're just gonna play a giant Hangerback Walker. Next turn I'm gonna Buried Alive, so I guess I just get Corpse Dance. I Buried Alive. Okay, let's get this sequencing correct. So, I click Iona, then Gristlebrand. So Iona goes in the graveyard first, and I want Gristlebrand on top. Okay. I don't understand. Isn't that exactly what I did last game? I think it's the opposite. Well, that sucks. I don't want an instant speed Iona. That doesn't do anything. That's actually really bad. I gotta look at the tape. Maybe it's like order you click is order they enter the graveyard or something. Either way, that's... I mean, it's terrible for me. Because now I just instant speed an Iona and that doesn't do anything. Metalworker's gone. Yeah, so rather than winning the game, I just have to Toxic Deluge here. For 2. Man! How do I keep getting that wrong? Play the Monolith. Oh, I need a land to like pay the buyback on Corpse Dance. Alright, I guess I Vampiric Tutor. Oh, I can tutor for Entomb actually if they don't play Hangerback Walker. Oh boy. Okay. Sure. You got me. I have no way to do anything. I can grab a Lotus Bloom and that can let me Corpse Dance, but I don't have anything to Corpse Dance. I guess I just grab a Mountain. That doesn't even work. None of this works. I think I just get Lotus Bloom. Hope for the best. So I'm gonna go back and look at the footage. This will be the time for me to learn how to order Buried Alive triggers. Get a Lotus Bloom. They just draw any island and I die. Oh, I don't need to see my graveyard. I need to see this. That's a good draw. Okay. That's good too. Okay, Darkslick Shores. It's a land at least. Next turn I get Lotus Bloom. So if I Faithless Looting into specifically Emrakul, I guess we're in business. They get to Tinker. So if they have Blightsteel, I still just die. Because they can Tinker and then play and equip Lightning Greaves. Yep. Oh, okay. I can work with Bolas's Citadel. So Tinker's gone. They just jam Lightning Greaves. I don't hate this. Let's draw Emrakul. Swamp. So, do I bet it all on Faithless Looting here? I know what I'm gonna do. I'm going to Corpse Dance with buyback. The Greaves are gone. Yeah, I'm gonna Corpse Dance with buyback at end of turn, and then Corpse Dance, get the Gristlebrand that I needed this whole time, and we just hope they miss on Bolas's Citadel. One is just casting a Hangerback Walker. That works for me. That definitely works for me. Am I still gonna win this? Cast with buyback. I didn't even get the chance to name a color. What? Alright. It just resolved. I didn't even name anything. What is going on, Magic Online? Why you do this to me? Alright, I can play around days, I suppose. I would have named blue, for the record. Pay 7 life, draw 7. I hit them for 14. There's Entomb. Alright, let's attack. I'm at 16, they're at 6. I have Entomb plus Makeshift Mannequin, so that's good enough. They both exile. Let's get rid of Phyrexian Arena. Ooh, Legionnaire, not so good. Oh, they do hit me for 5. That's why I didn't pay a bunch of life. Yep, take 5. It's funny, 2 of my 3 win conditions are exiled. Fact or fiction, okay. I guess we're gonna go Forge Master versus the World. Because they can play and activate Forge Master. What am I gonna do on my turn? So, how do I shrink this? Okay, that's better. I'm going to Entomb, Makeshift Mannequin, and Emrakul. How much damage is this? 1, 2, that's 5, plus that is 1 short of lethal. Yeah, so I think I'm gonna do Forge Master versus the World. Because then they can go Lodestone Golem equip. Yeah. Okay, so they went with the Lodestone Golem. Oh, Mox Diamond makes that bad. They go to 1. So they can't actually play anything off Citadel. Dark Ritual. That potentially changes the math. I can Faithless Looting for Emrakul plus Through the Breach to win now. I don't think there's any reason to not cast this, because I can still Dark Ritual Entomb Makeshift Mannequin. Thoughtseize seems like a bad idea. That's just, well, is it a bad idea? They're gonna hit me for, I'm gonna reanimate an Emrakul at instant speed. I'm gonna block their 5/5, and then I'm gonna take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna fall to 1. So actually, maybe I do Thoughtseize them. Right? I block a 5/3. I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 at the worst. And this puts me down to 9. And I can still go Dark Ritual for triple black. And then that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, that actually still works. And actually just taking, I guess I should take Shriekmaw. Tezzeret could get something. Tezzeret's fine. I think I just take Shriekmaw. They can Sun Titan back. Oh, Sun Titan is actually kind of scary. Yeah, Sun Titan's the scariest, I think, because he can get back Metalworker. And Shriekmaw, if they don't attack, I take 1, 2, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. So let's take Sun Titan. Pass turn. The problem with this, oh, there is a problem with this, is that I can't block the Lodestone with Emrakul because they can evoke the Shriekmaw and kill Emrakul. Oh, that's the problem with this. Yeah. So I take 5. Ah, that's bad. Oh, right. They can't crew the copter. Yeah, this actually works pretty well then. I block here and I take 8 and I fall to 1. Except that I can't dark... Oh, God. 1, 2, 3... Oh, God, I messed this up so bad. Yeah, I forgot Lodestone Golem makes things more expensive. So I can Dark Ritual for 2, and then I have 4 mana. Makeshift Mannequin costs 5. I'm actually just dead. I messed that up. Somehow, Snatched a loss out of the clutches of a victory here. Yeah, I needed to do this in response to the Lodestone Golem. I was thinking like I can ambush them during combat, but that's not how it works. I'll just concede to make their life easier. All right, let's actually win a game here. Ancient Grudge. That seems pretty good. All right, that gives me a reason to run red on one of each. Bring in the Grudge. All right. I'm gonna go first. We're gonna get this right. I can't mulligan this hand. It's got everything. Turn 1 Inquisition to make sure I don't die to Tinker immediately. Eventually I can find an Ancient Grudge, hopefully. Alright, let's go. Opponent kept 7. Or did they keep 7? They did. They're just not here for some reason. See what you got. Ox Pearl Land Tax. Porcelain Legionnaire Karn. I think I just take Mox Pearl. Go ahead. Land tax on the draw is interesting, but I don't need to play land, I don't think. Their Mox is gone. Also, land tax Wasteland is kind of funny. I'm actually okay delaying this game because I want to get up to hand size so I can Necromancy. So we're just gonna chill. Yeah, that works for me because now I can ultimate price the Legionnaire. Joke's on them, I can't really get hit by Wasteland. Ooh, Thoughtseize. So Legionnaire's gone, Scrubland's gone, so their hand is Karn, Wasteland, 1 unknown. I think I'm going to ultimate price the Legionnaire. Then next turn we're gonna Thoughtseize away the Karn. Because Karn does represent a good clock. They're not gonna play a land. I can Thoughtseize myself and then like discard Iona, but I could also, if they're not playing lands, I'm just gonna keep not playing lands. Karn costs 4. And I don't need to Thoughtseize yet, so if we're just gonna wait until we discard a hand size, I'm cool. Monolith. That's a little bit scarier. Maybe Karn is not the biggest thing of my worries. Can I draw Ancient Grudge? So we Thoughtseize you. Dismiss your hand. Karn, Show and Tell, Shriekmaw. Show and Tell is not so bad, so I guess I take Karn, leave them with Shriekmaw. And now I know to name... Oh, an Academy. Ugh. Now I know to name black with Iona. Okay, they play Academy, so I think we're actually in pretty good shape now. Do I fetch green with Vista? No, because I actually don't mind drawing more land. Because I wanted to get up to 5 for Dark Petition. Alright, let's go. Forest. Last turn. They played another land! Wait, did they always have that land? Where did that land come from? I don't know. Kodolpa Forge Master. Okay. So they can currently not activate that. But if they can, it becomes an issue. So now I fetch because I don't want to draw too many lands. And I need double black. Yeah. Lotus Bloom. Okay. Good with Lotus Bloom. I can... They would need to draw an artifact and they would have to sacrifice their own Forge Master. At which point I want Toxic Deluge to actually kill Gristlebrand. They have 5 lands, so I can play this land. So I think I just Dark Petition. Any artifact gives them Blightsteel, but they don't have haste. Can also Dark Petition for like Liliana's Triumph. Liliana's Triumph eats the Forge Master, then they just have Show and Tell Shriekmaw. I can get Gristlebrand and hope that they cast Show and Tell, but that seems like a terrible idea. I can get Ancient Grudge, and that wins if they miss. Actually, that seems kind of reasonable to me. I'm not going to cast anything. And if they whiff on an artifact, I just grudge everything and they have nothing. Nice. Oh, and this is coming down too. Phyrexian Arena. I'm actually okay with that. That was the other thing I was considering tutoring for. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 mana. Not quite Blightsteel. So let's make sure the Grudge resolves. Kill this. And then we play Arena. That'll win the game eventually. They draw land. Did they just cast Show and Tell? They didn't do that last turn. I'll put an Iona into play. If they Show and Tell into play a Shriekmaw, this is still fine because I can just Necromancy the Iona. That's weird. I guess I don't get it. Why didn't they do that? Also, why is Blightsteel on my side? I actually kind of want them to Shriekmaw the Iona, but no. The problem is I go to 3 life doing this. Yeah, why didn't they Show and Tell Blightsteel last turn? It's kind of odd. Buried Alive. Give me the land. We got the land. Okay. I think I can do this now. So they have one card in hand. It's just a Shriekmaw. So I attack for 7. Then I Toxic Deluge for 11. I go to 2. Then on my next turn, I also Buried Alive Gristlebrand in the graveyard. I go to 1. I Necromancy, but then I die. I actually can't do that. Yeah, that doesn't work. So, let me think about this. Play the Swamp. I'm going to Buried Alive. That's a given. Is there anything on their side I can Toxic Deluge? Not really. Alright. Buried Alive, get a Gristlebrand. Reanimate him. And I guess the plan here is to just find Through the Breach Emrakul. Because if I block with Iona... Oh, this is actually kind of tough. They can't cast Shriekmaw regardless. My plan here is to block with Gristlebrand. Yeah, that way I get an attack for 7. And then if I draw Corpse Dance or Through the Breach Emrakul, then I just win. Yep, so I block. Fortunately, I can only pay 7 life 1 time. Okay, that's it. Alright, we did it! Well, assumedly. So Bloom comes down, I get a card. Cast this. Oh, that's pretty nice. I can do everything, actually. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Through the Breach. Emrakul. 22! And if that wasn't enough, I can Makeshift Mannequin and Gristlebrand. Alright. Making up for that. Let's bring it back. So if I draw a land, I can Buried Alive Corpse Dance on turn 3. Okay. If I draw a green source, that would be particularly good, because then I can suspend search and then do everything. Alright, I'm sold on Gristlebrand and Reanimator. He seems pretty good. They mulled to 5. I'm also sold on that. I'm gonna draw green. Alright, it's still a land. Did they have Wasteland? They might have, but they're gonna waste this anyway, so. Wow, Mox Diamond on a mulligan? If it's land Tinker, I guess so. It's not a Tinker. Alright, I'm cool with this. Give me the Ancient Grudge. Ancient Grudge. Come on, deck. You know you want to help. What is their last card? Fact or Fiction? Okay. Oh boy. They didn't play a land yet, so they can go Academy, and then they'll have 4 mana. So we want to split up Academy and Lodestone Golem for sure. I don't want to give them Metal Worker with all of this, so we could do something like this, which makes their turn pretty awkward. Basically, they're choosing lands versus spells. What if I do this? Because they have 1 card in hand. If it's a Blightsteel and I give them this, though, that's really awkward, because they go... Yeah, that's pretty awkward. What if I do this? Then they can't cast Metal Worker this turn. They can play it next turn. And then they can use Metal Worker to cast a Lodestone. Maybe I like this. Okay, so they took Academy, Hangerback, and lands. It does play better on Gristlebrand. So I'm curious what their last card is. Ultimate Price. Doesn't kill that. Yeah, I guess we're gonna go Swamp, Buried Alive. And I swear to God, I'm gonna look up what I did last time, and we're gonna go through it together. Alright, here's a video. I click Iona first, and then Gristlebrand, and that ends up... Okay, so I click Iona first and then Gristlebrand. I thought that's what I did last time, but apparently not. Iona first, then Gristlebrand. Weird. I must have just really misclicked last time, who knows. Wasteland doesn't do much. We'll see what their last card is. Alright! They sided in Animate Dead! I think I'm just dead. I don't think I can play any spells now. They name black and I just lose. That's sideboard tech though. What? I mean, it worked, but my goodness. I think I just lose. Through the Breach. Through the Breach is my only, like, castable card right now. Rough beats, I guess. Animate Dead out of the sideboard. In a deck with no visible black sources. I guess that's Swamp. I guess you got me. So I need to draw Faithless Looting into Through the Breach Emrakul. And then do that at instant speed, block Iona, or I just die here. Actually, that doesn't even work now because they can just attack with both here and I take 9 and fall to 2. Well, there's Faithless Looting. I'm not gonna give up. There's Ancient Grudge. Ultimate Price is bad. I guess we get rid of Forest. Rough beats. Grudge the Greaves. Animate Dead killed me. That's... I kind of like it. Grudge that. Show them what's up and then concede. Alright, well, that was a solid 0-3. But they were all so close. That was really brutal. Alright, I'm gonna go, hang on. I'm gonna look at how I sequenced that one time that it put Iona on top. Okay, here's the recording. I think I'm vindicated because I click Iona then Gristlebrand. But this time Iona's on top for whatever reason. So it's just a 50-50 chance which one goes on top and which one goes on bottom. Because I did the same thing every time. Okay, no, okay. I was wondering why I couldn't get it. But yeah, it is truly random. Because I did the same thing and just got different results. Well, I guess I get my buyback back, I suppose. That's actually really frustrating, though. Because I would have just won that game easily, right? I just corpse dance here and kill them. Alright, see you guys next time.